The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The New Orleans Pelicans, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Nuggets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Mirovic, Anthony out there with Clutch. Then there's Harper, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Jordan is out there with CJ McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Smith, and it's Williamson in at the center position. Mirovic against Jordan. Shot from 12. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
Denver passing it around. Clutch the pass to Carmelo. Here's Clutch, covered by Williamson. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
And good that time.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Back to Mirovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now the pass to Carmelo. Here's Clutch. Anthony nowhere around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan against Mirovic. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. McCollum against Harper. That one off the back iron and out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Passes it to Clutch. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lets it fly from 18.
But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And here's Mirovic for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
McCollum against Harper. And they get it. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Nuggets leading by 5. Anthony in the corner. Outside Harper. Anthony, the pass to Clutch. Now the feed to Mutombo. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Denver with a change here, too. Reds checked in. Pass to Clutch. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Smith. Here's Jordan. And again, New Orleans Williams has no luck.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Clutch the pass to Anthony. Over McCollum. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum kicks to Jordan. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Anthony, the pass to Clutch. Outside, Maravich. Here's Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot up 2 there.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Pass to Clutch. Red outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans trail. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
The pass to Maravich. Here's Clutch. Here's Mutombo. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Jordan is out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
The 3 from Anthony. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Williamson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense, easily finds the rim.
It's stolen by Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pelicans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripes. Smith checked in for Valanciunas. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Jones kicks to McCollum. Michael Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jordan's got 5 minutes.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
A drive by Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Denver leading by 5. Here's Clutch. 14 points for him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anthony against McCollum. Anthony, the pass to Clutch. Anthony kicks to Porter. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Anthony in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McCollum finds Smith. To halt the run. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clutch, good. Clutch has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Tumbo is checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Maravich in for Harper. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Ingram.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Tumbo grabs the board.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Anthony dishes to Red. Out to Maravich. Craps in the tray. Maravich has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Williamson. Here's Smith, and it's blocked. They recover it. With some arc, they get it back. He dishes it to Jones. Ingram against Anthony. And it's Ingram missing. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And that concludes.
And they've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
Know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
Looking at the scenario for the and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Mutombo is out there with Clutch. Then there's Harper. Then it's Anthony. And it's Maravich in at the 2 spot. Jordan looking around. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clutch the pass to Mutombo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mutombo against Smith. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. McCollum, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Clutch, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
McCollum against Harper. Ingram outside. To end the run. And the Pelicans miss again.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Clutch, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
High post try, and it's Ingram missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Mutombo, no dice on the putback jam. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Camby's checked in. And so it's New Orleans with it. They're scoreless since the first half. And here's McCollum for 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. Jordan with the steal. Poked away. It's stolen by Anthony. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Hayes throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Denver.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Mutombo. It's blocked. Al Murphy. Jones checked in for McCollum. The Nuggets also changing it up. Dawkins checked in for Mutombo. Michael Porter comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Harper. Jordan kicks to Hayes. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Redd. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one misses. Ball's knocked loose. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And the pass to Hayes. He kicks it to Murphy. Inside. Here's Jones. Denver grabs the miss. Dawkins, the pass to Maravich. Porter with it. Canby dishes to Porter. Red for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Red's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked, and he gets it back, and he's able to get it back, and they pick up two.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Maravich, the pass to Dawkins. Canby with it. Hayes on him. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Red kicks to Maravich. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Pelicans with possession here. To the paint, Jordan. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes it to Maravich. Porter dishes to Maravich. A three-pointer is right on target. Maravich has got 9.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so it's Denver ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
52.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. They've got Jackson Hayes. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the inside, the kick out to Fox. For three, here's Dawkins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
9 feet out, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Murphy. Now Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. And Nance kicks to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anthony right side. Here's Dawkins. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out to Nance. Fires the 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Nance has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Fisher. Here's Dawkins, covered by Nance. And here is Fox. Anthony, the pass to Dawkins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Fisher in the corner. Back to Anthony. Another shot. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hayes with the screen for Marshall. Denver grabs the miss. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony left side. Dawkins against Nance. The shot by Dawkins is no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Alvarado. Here's the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Dawkins kicks to Anthony. Outside, Fox. Here's Fisher. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Fisher. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The kick out to Fox. Dawkins, the pass to Anthony. And again, Denver with the triple.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Anthony. Maravich comes in for Fox. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Denver. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Denver now. Porter in the corner. Anthony kicks to Harper. And another miss by Denver. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Ingram. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Back to Maravich. The Nuggets with another miss. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Anthony right side. Sinks the three-pointer.
Can't allow that much separation. Even as the pass is coming his way, try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the